How you guys doing today? This is the Nate Sneed Small Game Hunting in Iowa. Today we're going to be hunting pheasants. Most of you guys don't know that much about pheasants. I'm glad you're tuning in today to watch my show. They're a small game animal that originated in China, and they were brought over to the United States and the prairies, and have been here for 100 years or so. And today we're going to go have a little fun. We're going to hunt some pheasants. I got my dog Roscoe, and we're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to be with some friends, and it's going to be a good time. Hunting is something that's really dear to my heart, and I really enjoy it, and it's just a blessing that I get to do it as a full-time TV show. And what's cool is that you guys at home can sit back and you guys can watch this show and enjoy it using the services of TiVo, which you can pause, rewind, and go back and see the cool, the slow motion, the action shots, and that's something that's really cool, and that you guys can, take time out of your day to do that, and it's just you can go back and relive those great moments. Personally, I've had a few problems with TiVo over the years. Overall, I think it's a great product. I think the organization is going in the right direction, but there are a few difficulties that I've encountered. The first one happens to be with how many programs TiVo currently has. Their competitors in DVR, they have hardly any. Competitors, they'll have DVR and they have pause, stop, they just record. With TiVo, there's so many applications like Time Manager, TiVo on the go, things like that make it more difficult and kind of clutter their site. Another thing that's hard for TiVo to do is advertise. How can you advertise a product like TiVo when you're trying to differentiate from your competitors at DVR? TiVo, unlike their competitors, has way more to offer, but it's harder for them to get their message out in less than a minute. The owner of the company himself will say it'll take 10 minutes to get my point across on what TiVo actually really is. So he's telling you right there, it's hard for them to advertise. I don't see enough advertising. It's not simple, and it's hard for me to tell my friends that they should be getting a TiVo instead of a DVR because they don't see the results and they don't see it advertised on TV. Next one is the people that they associate themselves with and the people that they do business with. They're with DirecTV, they're with Comcast, and what's been happening is the people that they help out or their competitors, they're taking the TiVo product, dumbing it down into just a DVR recorder, and they're selling it at a minimal price, which is driving TiVo out of the business. Currently, to buy a TiVo, a Generation 2 would be $99 to $200. It depends on the grade, the quality that you get. And then with the TiVo 3, you can spend up to $800 on a TiVo. So as you can see, TiVo is in a predicament. It can't compete with the cheap, lower price DVRs that are out there. Another problem that I see is with the production and shipping of the TiVo units. Currently, TiVo relies on third-party manufacturers and suppliers to ship all of their devices, and the thing that is critical about this is they only rely on a few, and if those companies ever had troubles with manufacturing or breakdowns, then the TiVo brand would suffer, customers would be dissatisfied, and there would be problems across the board. So TiVo needs to figure out ways to figure this out and get better and assure their customers that they're not going to see any problems. So that's enough with me talking bad about TiVo. I love the product. It offers way more than any other DVR program, has way more applications. It's more practical, and it can be used by everyone in the household. So, what you came to watch today, let's go hunt some pheasants. You guys ready? Let's go have some fun.